Hello everyone, my name is Legendary and this game is Rise of Kingdoms, Osiris League live commenting. I'm going to start with one AVG versus TOA and the next game is going to be OV versus my apologies, SFS. Pretty complicated name. Anyway, not good start of the stream. I'm a little bit late, my apologies, but I'm here. The battle is gonna start in a minute. I hope everyone will be able to tune in. I'm just gonna post it on my Discord as well. Let everyone know it is what it is. I went shopping and it took longer than I expected. Follow up is OV. Alright, posted on my Discord as well. So welcome everyone, welcome to the live stream. We have got Papiloco, Apple, Pepperonico, Pepe, first ones to join, Shan Jensen, Burim, Fasal Ali, Baltazar, Johnson, Skywalker, how are you doing brother? Arjun, Alan, Alucard, how are you doing brother? Welcome to the stream, welcome everyone. The battle is gonna start, so I'm gonna just try to get straight in. Cause, yeah, look at that. What? You can only watch one? Where's the other ones? Alright, so I'm win. One AVG versus TOA. One AVG did lose and TOA did lose, but I'm expecting this to be one of the closest game from the 13-hour time. This is the reason I'm streaming this match right now. Besides, one of this team can still go further. With 2 wins in Osiris League, you can go further. So I believe that this is going to be a very exciting game because this is going to be the decision. Both teams have 1 loss so far. If they win this, they still have a chance. Which team will win this? Still have a chance to go further in the round of 16 and so far. So on. They are still in dressing room. Yes, another 1 minute and this is gonna start. Just gonna pour myself a drink over here. I just got home. I was very happy with Sansu, but Attila Takeda gives me a bit hit. Well, of course, if you don't have the amount of troops, yeah, Attila Takeda, they kinda rip you off. I mean, they do a lot of damage to your city. Some orange juice to start with. Got to clear my throat, got to get ready. Zax, thank you very much. Again, everyone, apologize for being late or not starting at the right time. But it's been a rush. TOA sacrificed 1 KVK for Osiris League and they have a loose game already. So let's see if they win this, because if they don't win this, they cannot go further. Both teams are very equal in power or close to. 1 AVG, everyone knows Matt Phantom and the Kingdom 307. I'm expecting Dragotin to be somewhere over here. There you have it. Dragotin is in the house. Shout out to everyone. Let's hope that this is going to be one crazy game that everyone is expecting it to be. Just waiting to start. Dragotin Gaming, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Navy and BBTH, who will win? I'm expecting Navy to win. And it's not it's Navi. I'm not sure if it's Navy. Alright, tier 1 right off the bat, full marches of tier 1 going straight out the gate. Even Mad Phantom is sending his double C out there with, looks like Genghis to me, or no? I believe it's Genghis. Anyway, let's hope and let's enjoy this game. So far, 1AVG is taking the upper advantage. They already went into their first outpost. That is a great start from them. Going on to the other side, they haven't even touched their outpost yet. They are sending fast marchers to grab their obelisk as fast as possible, but still, the moment you start capturing the outpost, you start generating points. We have seen a very good example and scenario in this Osiris League when a team lost by 5 points. By 5 points. Those 5 points can be exactly that 1 minute or 2 minutes that you capture your outpost faster. You see how much time is taking until TOA is capturing their outpost. This is points per minute that they are losing. They already captured one of their obelisks, but same is 1AVG. They captured their obelisk as well, so it seems to be pretty equal on obelisk, but on outpost, 1AVG, they took the upper advantage. They have a little bit of points, and they have a start on this outpost. They got all their 3 outposts. They got the obelisk as well. I'm expecting this to be a half and a half start. Let's see if one of the team wants to play aggressive in this game, if one of the team want to take some crazy maneuvers. And we see over here the Lionheart. Or was I mistaken? Leo the Lionheart. No, it was not mistaken. And he's going to interrupt the obelisk. The tier 1 player just left. And he is going in. But I don't think he knows that the moment he gets in, the rally gets disbanded. Not this one, but their rally. If they have any, which I don't think they do. He interrupted the obelisk. This is going to be a very huge advantage that 1AVG can profit from. The rally is coming in with the double C, but he bought a lot of time. This is going to be a huge advantage. If 1AVG is going to profit from this, they can win. Every second matters. 1 minute and 1AVG is going to capture their obelisk. And TOA will need 3 minutes. So that's at least 2 minutes advantage that 1AVG has. And I'm not sure why didn't he went out. I would have gone out and go to try to take the Shrine of Life. Anyways. Man, if you can't win Arc, you're doing it wrong. That's it, Drago. You tell them. How are we looking on the map? You notice that 1AVG is already producing points from their own outposts, while TOA is not producing anything. Noticing the points, they're going up 172. This can be the points difference that can make you lose a game. And 1AVG, they are already producing points. That's a very good start for them. And then they got 2 minute advantage on this obelisk. Let's see, is it 30 versus 30 at least? So TOA is missing 1 player. I'm not sure they are so highly hyped or interested in this game the way it seems. They are still missing a player that's huge. They must have a lot of reserves. Only 3 people teleported in on this side. And yep. Still 1 minute and 30 seconds just to capture this obelisk. I see a lot of infantry, Charles and Sansus and Richards and Constantines. This kind of makes me understand why they lost the first game. All these slow marches, they don't help you in the arc. Too many Charles and Richards and Constantines. Right. You gotta be joking me. Verification reward. TOA is doing a massive offensive on the desert altar. I suppose it is the desert altar, yes. Massive offensive. And they just took the Shrine of War. I mean, oh my god, what's in their mind? I'm not sure. Anyway, massive offensive on this desert altar. TOA want to play aggressive. I'm not sure if this is gonna pay off, because all these marchers that are going back, they cannot go towards the middle for the arc, and the first arc is gonna be very important. But they are throwing everything they have on this desert altar, swarming marchers and killing marchers like crazy. But all I see is sad faces from TOA going back, not sad faces from one AVG going back. Are they doing something horribly wrong? I just don't know. Probably. They just feel fighting. So nobody is hitting the desert altar. They just feel fighting. Going in one by one. Not sure if that is a strategy. Losing the first outpost, oof, that's not really great. There is a Richard, it was already tested. Looks like there is a one-man army in pursuit over here on this outpost. And he found the weakness. And apparently this guy doesn't care about this outpost. Who knows? They don't need it. Alright, so finally Rally is hitting on this desert altar. There's still a lot of marchers battling around here. Dragotin is in the house with his Richard, doing some damage. But they should just swarm the desert altar. Well, anyway. Mandalorian Beast. Looks like it's going for the Shrine of War. What is happening in the middle? 4 minutes and 20 seconds. It looks like marchers are mobilizing middle. One AVG done an offensive maneuver on this desert altar. And wow, the big swarm is coming in on this desert altar. There's not many marchers from TOA. This desert altar is gonna go down, and there's gonna be points disruption for TOA. One AVG, they already have the advantage. This is not what TOA wants right now, and that desert altar is going down. And that's it. Great. Only 5 reinforcements, so that desert altar wasn't even reinforced. If they sacrifice their KVK for this, I think they've done something wrong. A little bit of offensive. I see an Edward going on the sky altar with that many marchers around. I doubt that Edward is gonna do a lot. Patron, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream, and everyone else, welcome to the stream, everyone. I hope you're gonna enjoy this. Looks like AVG is taking the lead on this game. They already took down this desert altar. There's an Artemisia in Garrison. TOA is swarming like crazy to get it back. One AVG is mobilizing for middle. That's a very good timing. 3 minutes left, and looks like TOA is going middle as well, but kinda, you know, one-shot marchers that they are sending middle. Drago, I think you need to change your target with that Richard. The fight is still going on this desert altar. There's a Charles and Theodora in there. All these marchers that are around, they should just swarm the building and take it down, but nope. I'm not sure what they're doing. Anyway, I don't think that building is going down. We will see, but the real fight right now is for the middle, for the first arc, which is a value of 3,000 points. One AVG, they have a lot of marchers already in the middle. TOA is just marching. They still have time. It's 2 minutes. They still have time, but they need to do it. They need to march there if they want this. Victor, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Look at that, Richard and Leonidas. Keep pounding. Listen, with 3 Richards swarming You're gonna take this building in next year, but I think the building is going down. Maybe thanks to the Attila. Hold on, a march went in. A march went in. But I'll be very honest, this Richards, they're gonna swarm this building forever. Look, that guy, the actual march that was full, he stopped swarming. Sometimes the reaction of people is mind-blowing. GG to 1 AVG, they delivered a big blow on this Shrine of War. Points disruption for TOA. 1 minute until the arc is going to start. We see buffs being used in the middle, but TOA don't have a lot of marches. I'm not sure why the defense buff was even used. There's a lot of Artemisia in the middle, which that's really good. You see all those one-shot marches? That's it. They're going back. Can't go middle with one-shot marches. So TOA is pretty much clear of middle. This is going to be a free arc for 1 AVG. GG to them for an amazing start. The TOA, instead of going for the arc, which is more important and more points, they are just swarming back their buildings and playing offensive on buildings. That's some interesting maneuvers. And I haven't seen them using teleport. They still have 5 people on this obelisk. They have 6 teleports. I really want to ask this question, how they got top 32. It looks like 1 AVG might just have an easy one. Xerxes, that's it. Delivering the arc. Still there, same leader. Iris then, how are you doing? That's a very nice description for your interesting. Way off Shinchi. Juan Ramos, I don't want to get into that. That's between them. It's their KVK. Four marches swarming the rally. YSS and Theodora in Garrison. Oof, this rally is going down hard, yo. Wow. See, this is how you demolish an Attila Takeda rally. Oops, that's Saladin. I said, oh no, something's wrong. I want to go back. Somebody help, please. Wow, this is going to be interesting. 1 AVG is getting their attention towards the desert altar. There's a rally going in, and there's marchers with 80% attack buff going to swarm this desert altar. This desert altar is definitely going to go down. TOA is pretty bad on reinforcing anyway, so most likely they will take it. They still have 3 teleports. Not a very huge distance right now. It's just 1000, but 1 AVG, they have the arc right now, which it doesn't even show where it is. That's interesting. Where is the arc? It hasn't been delivered yet. It's 1000 points difference.
Our forces have lost control of a desert altar.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm clicking on the arc and it doesn't show it. Right, yo. Still only 1000 points difference, but I don't see TOA doing any better later on. Maybe they might be able to hold better when they get more people. I mean, yeah, hold better. Because right now 1 AVG, it's way over them. They are demolishing them. Everywhere and in every place. Is there a bug with the arc? Or it's just I mean, they should have delivered it by now. They are 3 minutes and 15 seconds. That double C, wherever it went, it shouldn't be delivered. Disturb Soul. We will use Zenobia this arc. Let's see how it goes. Arc is in the middle. It shows it's in the middle, but it can't be. Jeopardy music. Back on host city. Hong Kong Legend or League win this season? I think Hong Kong Legend. Hold on, where was that? Oh, this looks like a nice place. I never actually scouted the outers of this map. This part. Yeah, this part looks really nice. And this is a very interesting design. I never went this side. Wow. Live streaming Ark for so long and I didn't even know that this part exists over here. Shame on me. Shame on me. Alright, this is where it is. This is where Xerxes is. So they are waiting on the timer until they are ready before they want to deliver that arc. That's a very nice move. It's a hidden future. Ronnie, how is 49K doing? 495K doing? That's Nile River. I hope so. Hey Ronnie, can I use Attila 511 and Takeda 5511 for open field? Of course you can. Will they do good? I don't know. We'll have to find out. So this is amazing. I mean, TOA is struggling to take back this desert altar. They are just field fighting. I think they kind of gave up this game. They are still 29. But they're not even 30. I think the moment they lost the previous game, I don't know. It's silly to me. If they gave up already after they lost the previous game. Super Beta not in the arc. I haven't seen him yet. Let me see. Nope. Oh yeah, he's here. He got his 10,000 points. Now he can relax. He said, listen, I'm just gonna get 10,000 points and I want this game to be equal. Now it's gonna be 29 versus 29. I just wanted my 10,000 points. Do you have a trick way to get more coins from bet? I've done a video about betting. I usually go on the underdogs. Like on this game, I'll be very honest, even that they are losing, so TOA is kind of 100% losing, but I bet on them because they are the underdog. That's my trick. Sometimes the underdog can, you know, amaze you, surprise you. Finally, TOA, they took this desert altar. 2,000 points difference, and they have 3,000 from the arc. That's 5,000 lead that one AVG has. Super Bella is the best Arabic player in this game. MCO and 495K close match. I'm afraid to leave. Wi-Fi can't get back in. Rose is leading, JWM is winning. I bet TOA 10,000. They probably didn't get to Harald. 307, I don't think they got to the Harald wheel. Alright, I'm gonna take a leap of faith and gonna try to get to another game, because right now this is 5,000 lead, 1 AVG, kind of has this wrapped up, to be honest. They're gonna win this. 100% sure. I don't know what TOA is doing. They are even playing in 29 combatants. They don't even have 30 players. Harald needs to be maxed, but sucks anyway, yeah. Alright. Let's give our luck. Let me at least take the simplified graphic. Let's watch. Alright, so UCS is winning big. Like big time, 1 AVG as well. MCO versus 495K. We got C9N, which is winning big. JWM, it's also winning big. And then we got Eve versus Rose. And Rose is leading. That's very interesting. I think I bet on them. I don't remember. Alright, so this is the closest match. MCO versus 495K. Oh, look at that, I got in. Must not be 200 people watching. Very nice play so far. Looks like that Guan Yu is going suicidal, yo. Yep. Rip Guan Yu. Cheers to you, bro. That Guan Yu one, like, I want to see what's on the other side. But what's on the other side? Everyone said, don't go, stop. But I want to see what's on the other side. I just want to do it. I just want to go and I want to see what's on the other side. Well, we found out what's on the other side. So 495K is going aggressive in the middle. MCO is using defense. Mystical formation is kind of useless, but anyway. Attack and defense from 495K. Let's see what are they doing over here. They took the Shrine of Life. MCO is going heavy on the Swarm and a mix of Rally with Guan Yu. Will that work? We'll find out. That Woozy Tam seems to be defending pretty well. The fight for the middle has started. The arc is going to spawn in 1 minute and 30 seconds. 495K seems to be in the leading by 1,400 points. This arc is going to be very crucial for MCO. If they don't capture this arc, I think they're gonna have a huge problem. Buildings are being lit in all directions. Look at that, just a couple of reinforcements. See how couple of reinforcements, how crucial they are. There are reinforcements for the desert altar, and all they needed to take this desert altar, just make sure you send a couple of marches there and reinforce the rally. It's not hard, right? Just players sending one march, you could have caused points disruption. And look at that. Mistakes happen. He took out the garrison. See? You can take this building. There is a Charles and YSG now. They could have copped some damage, but no reinforcements went into the rally. The rally goes down. Same situation over here. They could have taken these two buildings on this side, and they could have caused points disruption, MCO. Let's see when the rally is bounced. I'm really curious how many people were. I'm pretty sure it was just a normal march or normal rally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly 5. The amount of marches you need to fill out a rally. Not a single reinforcement. This is where the player skill plays a very important role in Osiris League. When you have players paying attention what's actually happening. They heard that there's a rally going there and they could have just sent a march. 2, 3 marches being sent there and they could have caused point disruption on 2 buildings. But they didn't do it, so it is what it is. Right now it's being super crazy here in the middle. Someone took the arc, but I believe that red it's all over it. So 495K is kind of all over this arc right now. They are demolishing the amount of players they have over here. MCO is just sad faces going back. Some reinforcements coming in right now. Wow, yeah. Look at the sad faces. 10, 12 sad faces just in a matter of 10 seconds. 495K, it's all over it with this arc right now. MCO, if they want this arc, they should have done a little bit better. Again, rally sent, no reinforcements coming. Same situation, rally being sent, with a swarm but no reinforcements. That's how crucial it is to send a couple of reinforcements to the rally. 495K has captured the Ark and is dragging the Ark towards their side. With this Ark, this is going to guarantee them their win. Ronnie, I bet one AVG 6,000 coin. Is it worth it? You will find out after this game. You'll soon going to find out if it was worth it or not. Yep, 495K is on the driver's seat right now. Keep dragging that Ark down. MCO is nowhere to be found. Reinforcements going in. Swift ride or swift stride. That's 50% march speed for 30 seconds to entire marches that are on the map, if you didn't know what that buff does. Open another BlueStacks window. You have another account. What for? Anyone has tested Martel and Harold? Martel only does good with Alex from what I've seen. Will you check on AVG? Thank you. I will check later on if 495K is gonna take a big lead. I'm gonna go through the other games and see what the other teams are doing right now. The 15 UTC game, that is the game that I'm expecting it to be the most crazy game. OV versus SFS. That's the game that I was expecting 1AVG versus TOA to be a close game, but TOA, they're just not in their game right now. You see, 495K is already noticing that they are bagging that Ark. That Ark is there. It's already sending some of the marches home because they don't need so many marches. MCO is going heavily after this Ark, but they are dedicating so much time, so much march time for an Ark that it's almost delivered. So this is a lot of waste time that they are doing. With all the time they could have sent marches and probably cause some points disruption. Even some freaking reinforcements. I think they heard me. You might be watching. Did this rally have the reinforcements or it was just my imagination? Maybe. Anyway, they still could have sent some reinforcements. So what do we see? People going in and swarming with Leonidas, who does fuck all damage, and with Constantine, who again does next to 0 damage. And Mulan, of course. Aethelflaed is quite alright for debuffing. Aethelflaed and YG, they do some damage. Aethelflaed and Barca, or just Aethelflaed, they are good for swarming. It helps the debuffs. But the other marches, you want to bring as much damage as possible. Or debuff and damage in the same time, like Tomiris. Reinforcements went in, these marches are gonna go down. GG 495K delivering the Ark. I mean, the Ark is almost there. Look at, that's a tier 1 march. Wow, that was a nice grab with that tier 1 march, and there you go. GG, the Ark has been delivered. 5,000 lead for 495K. If MCO is going to lose this game, that's it for them. Doesn't matter what they're gonna do in the next game. Same thing with TOA. If they're gonna lose the next game, that's gonna be it for them. Now just a bunch of skirmishes which are completely useless. You see, all these marches that came so far down, they're doing nothing. They just walked here and now they're walking back. The Desert Altar is all alone. And nobody's beside it. No marches to reinforce Shrine of Life or Desert Altar. That doesn't look so great. We're winning. No worries over here. Dragotin is winning. Alright, well, I suppose I can take a peek back on 1AVG, see what's happening. It's a 6,000 lead. Let's go ahead and let's see what one AVG is doing. Osiris League. Yeah, let's go. 20,000 versus 15,000. The Ark is going to spawn not very soon. Oh, they're capturing the Ark without any challenge. Yes. So they're having the second Ark. There's 25 minutes left. With this Ark, it's gonna put them on about 8,500 lead. That's gonna be 100% win. So GG to 1 AVG. They just have to keep their buildings now and they're gonna win. Get the next Ark and that's it. It's done. So TOA, we're gonna be out of the league after this game. And 1 AVG, they still have a chance to go further if they win the next game. Rally was disbanded. Was that an... I think that was an infantry rally. Anyway, kind of weird marches in that infantry rally. Right, so GG to 1 AVG. Let's go ahead and let's see what the other teams are doing. UCS is super demolishing 0096. 0096, they don't even have 30 players. There's 26 out of 30. Do apologize, have to be a little bit of a moderator in the same time. We got MCO versus 495K. 1 AVG is heavily on the lead. JWM is demolishing OO as well. C9N is demolishing TT, and there is Rose versus Eve, and Rose seems to be in the lead by 5,000. Patron, how are you doing, brother? Thank you very much for your donation. Hashtag #1. Let's take a peek on Eve versus Rose. That's very interesting. Eve has Rose Obelisk and Rose has Eve Obelisk. Interesting. Interesting maneuvers. What is happening over here on this desert altar? There is a YSS from Rose in Garrison, and someone wanted to see Harold. Look at that. Luco Paluco from Rose has a Harold and Charles Martel on the battlefield. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Our Viking commander. It's over here. I'm on him. I'm looking at him. He's still there. He's surviving. He's a beast when nobody is touching him. So what is Rose doing? Are they defending or offending? Or offensive? Oh no! They lost. Oof. Eve took this building. They didn't reinforce very well. But they are still in the lead with 5,300 points. They are in possession of the Ark. And this is the second Ark. There's another 3,500. So I'm pretty sure Rose is going to win this. Anubis is fun. With this one, yes, it's gonna put them in the lead by 5,000 points. 8,500 points. They're gonna be in the lead after they deliver this Ark. So I suppose that this is a GG game, and pretty much Rose is going to win this one as well. They got back their desert altar and caused points disruption on the sky altar as well. This is a done deal on this game as well. Eve is going down. So if Rose is going to win this, they're gonna have another chance. If they win the next game, they will be able to go further. They will be able to get in the round of 16. Very interesting. They have to win the next game as also if they want to go further. That was a rally. Oof. Was that obelisk captured? Not sure if it was captured, but if it was, then Rose players could have just teleported over here. Osman in Garrison. No, it's El Cid now. I didn't see it. I wasn't paying attention to the Garrison. Well, definitely Rose is in the driver's seat on this game. Looks like Eve Desert Altar is also going down. Oof. Some reinforcements went in. The rally is not looking great. The swarm is big on the Desert Altar. What's it going to be? Is this Desert Altar going down? Is Eve going to lose even more points per minute? And Rose just took the other obelisk. And people are swarming like crazy. As much as they keep taking the obelisk, players cannot teleport in. So if they need to wait until they capture back the obelisk before they can have players teleporting in. So that's very crucial. And that's very important for Eve. But right now they are struggling with this defense, and the rally has been disbanded. Not disbanded, demolished. Well, I think it works both ways. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. There was 9 reinforcements in the rally. That's pretty good. That means 4 reinforcements above the requirement to have a full rally. That's how you send a rally. You send a rally and you have reinforcements to join the rally. You keep the rally up. Flash, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. And everyone else, guys, welcome to the stream. Drop a like on the stream for your boy Legend Ronnie. And if you want Rose to win. 5 minutes and they can deliver this arc. I'm pretty sure they just want one more arc. This is what they're waiting. With this delivery, there's gonna be just one more arc left.
Forces have captured a desert altar.
Flash is sus. Yep, he is. Don't trust Flash. He just used the vents. I just saw him coming out the vents. Oh, that rally is gonna get it pretty big. Just a rally with no reinforcements. War drums were not used in the middle. Eve just used war drums to defend their Shrine of War. Yikes. Kinda think that's a bit of a waste. But they also need to use points right now. So whatever happens with the next arc, what Rose is doing right now, they're just securing their win. With the next arc, it doesn't matter if Eve is going to capture it or not. Rose still has the upper hand on points. So even if Eve is gonna focus all their armies in the middle, Rose is still going to win. That's a nice strategy as well. That's a lot of strategies that you can do in the Arc of Osiris. And looks like Rose is going back with a lot of sad faces. Eve, with the expense of using a skill, they defended this Shrine of War. Did it worth it? Kind of. That's 5% attack and defense on all marches. That's what the Shrine of War does. Troops attack and defense, as long as you fully captured it. Looks like Rose is doing a massive offensive on this Desert Altar. They definitely want to cause some points disruption. Everyone is marching heavily. And always, the Genghis Khans are leading.
Our forces have lost control of a shrine of light.
This is going to be a massive battle, but that's kind of a waste. I mean, you could have just waited for the rest of the team, right? And just go all together instead of one by one. I'm just saying. Especially that it's a Genghis double C over there. I don't know. Or maybe the reason of that march was to take the heat from the rally, so he was swarmed and not the rally. Might have been a very interesting maneuver, but still, could have just waited for the rest. This desert altar is definitely going down. Is not enough reinforcements from Eve over here. I see someone going in with a Osiris and infantry. That's very interesting. But yeah, the swarm is real on this desert altar, and this desert altar is going down. The arc has been delivered, 8,300 points in Rose's favor. Yep, with the next arc, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the decisive. There you go. The desert altar went down. Just 6 people were inside. That's it. So not a whole lot of people reinforced. And wow, look at that. The Shrine of Life went down also. Rose used war drums. There's a massive offensive from Eve over here on this desert altar, and they just used the war drums to get this done. Mystical Shield was used as well, but Rose is kind of dominating with numbers of marches over here. I'm just saying. I want to see how fast that rally goes down. I hope they swarm it. With this 80% attack they have, I hope they swarm that rally. Swarm the rally. Swarm the rally. Swarm the rally. Swarm the rally. Go Luco Peluco. Rose, they have a defeat. So I think they lost against BBTH, if I'm correct. So they do have a defeat. But apparently against Eve, they're doing much better. Yep, they are swarming the right. I can see the debuff from what's her name? Tomiris. Skill damage taken increase. But it's not a whole lot of pressure on the rally. And yo, the Garrison is not doing super well. Oh wow. I think this is gonna be a win for Eve. I think they switched to a YSS. Yep, they switched to a YSS and Theodora. And I think marches are going in right now. Yeah, that was saved like on the last second. I think that YSS accidentally took out his march, whoever was the Garrison leader. And now the rally is going down and this building is saved. GG to Rose, they're definitely going to win this. Let's go, my apologies. Let's go ahead and check how the others are doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think they kind of watched the stream, so they added a couple of reinforcements in the rally, but it was just not enough. Right, yo. This is a done deal. Rose is most likely going to win as well. Let's go Osiris League. One AVG versus TOA. Look at that, 9,000 lead. UCS 41,000 lead against 0096. Hold on. Is this accurate? Wow, UCS is playing in 28 players. 0096 is playing in 26 players. And they are still winning by a whole lot. That is very interesting. Oh my god, they kind of have... 151 million power player he just ported in. They took everything from 0096. Look, he's sending tier 1. Why would anyone have so much tier 1? One shot. Oh wow. He one-shotted full marches of tier 1. Do you have anything else to send? Yep, 0096 is done. They are done. Oh, UCS making room for subs? So that's how you make room. You just have players leaving once they got their 10,000 points. Yeah, I see that. Magarthea is just joined. Lord Peter, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream and everyone else. I never tried that. It was very risky. So apparently if you have an easy arc, you could just leave after you got 10,000 points, and then after 50 minutes someone else can get in and get the 10,000 points, and everyone gets their rewards. That's very interesting. I'm gonna have to try that when we get an easy arc. I haven't tried that. It was a little bit risky for me to try that. But Osiris in Garrison, that's not the best way to go. Alright, so UCS is 100% winning. Let's see. 33,000 versus 24,000. MCO 27,000 versus 37,000. 495k is 100% winning. JWM is also winning. C9N, yeah, it's kind of almost one-sided games, to be honest. All six of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 games, and there's nothing equal on each game. They're kind of one-sided. Let's see how my boys from 1AVG are doing. Look at that, almost having the entire map and arc in their possession. Once they deliver this arc, that's it. 8 minutes. Yeah, this is gonna be the last arc. It's in their possession. GG. That's it. The game is over. I play rock from India. Don't tell Lilith. Jaina, I won't. I promise. I won't say a word. Best matches out of 50 new TC. I'm waiting for it. Watch JWM and C9N using Zenobia. Alright, let's take a peek. C9N and JWM. Well, this is kind of one-sided. Let's watch JWM. This is Wu on this building. It's Wu again on this building. So where is it? This is Charles. Oh, that's Zenobia. Oh my god, that's a big animation. That's first time I'm seeing her animation. Man, that's a huge animation. Only 4,000 heal? That's not that great for a 1 million garrison. The small one is the healing from the defense talent tree, I guess. Or because there's no march next to it, it does it on its own march. Yeah, this can be. It healed. It killed that William. I'm not sure if you paid attention, but it did heal. Yep, it did heal someone outside. You're gonna end stream after this? No, I'm not gonna end the stream. There's no point to end the stream. I'm gonna keep the stream until the next game. I put all my bets on SFS. OV should lose today. I did bet a little bit on SFS as well. Where is Baba? Somewhere around here, I guess.
forces have lost control of a shrine of war.
Let's see. There he is. There's your Baba. I like Zenobia so far. Seems to be nice. I have a feeling that once JWM is gonna meet a proper team, I think they will struggle. Proper team that does a proper strategy.
Our forces have lost control of a sky altar.
We will see. Right now they are winning. You see, there weren't many people defending that Sky Altar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 marches and that's it. So Jazz, he's from K16 if you didn't know.
Imbeciles, you have failed me.
Alright, so that's pretty much about it. JWM is winning as well. Which one within what? I think I went through all of them, to be honest. But I do like the animation and how Zenobia works. Even though I just don't see her in kind of in flag garrisons and so on. I just don't think she's gonna be work over there. Yeah, this is definitely done. It's 4 minutes left of the game. 11,000 points leading. 30,000 points leading. 4 Titans. They are extinct. The Titans are extinct. JWM is winning as well. 495k is winning. I think this is the closest game I could call a close game. With 10,000 lead from 495k. And they are fighting for the last arc. 4 minutes left. This arc is not going to spawn. It's always in the last 15 minutes when MCO is realizing what they need to do in the game. I just don't know. This is how I kind of see it. So right now on this arc that they will never get it, they threw everything they had. Realm of Anubis, Ronnie. Realm of Anubis. I don't know anything about Realm of Anubis. I'm gonna check it after this. Watch 0 versus 6 RB. I don't know who's 0 versus. We don't have that in Realm of Horus. Alright, so this is a done deal. 495k is gonna win this. 10,000 lead. This arc is not going anywhere. The amount of marches people are keep sending for this arc. Nope, this is a done deal. Let's go check our victorious 1 AVG. 1 AVG, go and watch. Oh, that's a bit of a glitch over here. Yeah, I told you it's a bit of a glitch. No worries, I'll be back. Loading. Come on, we need to see the end. I'll save you the trouble. 1 minute 30 left. We are up by 16k. Oh my god, delay detected. Freaking delay. I need to go out to take it. Well, for 1 minute and 30 seconds, I'm not going to take it out. The 1 AVG has almost all the buildings. Mr. Takoya, try harder on the next game. Solid 17,000 lead by 1 AVG. 1 minute left of the game. Yep, GG. I was expecting at least 2 of these games at 13 UTC to be kinda equal games. But we're gonna have the game at 15 UTC. That's gonna be the cherry on top of the cake. That's gonna be the most crazy one. All of them, I think they're gonna be much more interesting, and I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping for some very close games. They still have provisions. They will come back. TOA, yeah, they're gonna go eat a sandwich and they will come back. What kind of animation is that? Which one? Defeat. Why defeat? No. Victory. 1 AVG Bowser. Nice game, but we lost the bets. I know, right? Kinda equal on kills. It's just TOA played pretty bad. Look at that. They didn't took any arc. They did provisions. Quite good. But they were horrible on defending their buildings, and they didn't took any arc. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and let's see if it's yeah, it kinda ended. 1 AVG won, UCS won by a mile. I mean, kinda 3.5 miles, not just 1 mile. 495k won by 9k difference. I don't think MCO managed to capture that arc. Yeah, nobody managed to capture that arc. JWN won as well. He lost by 2.5 miles. And he versus Rose. Rose won by about 1.5 miles. Eight for AVG1. MCO played so bad. Well, they've done points, but I think so, yeah. I'm not sure they were on their A game. Check Anubis results. Let's see the Anubis results. Panda's Playground. 4,000 difference. V636. Wow. They just demolished. Well, it was a 2.6 billion team. C944. Oof, they lost. I was not expecting that. Versus Hive Warriors. I was expecting them to win. They say that's why I don't go into Anubis, because there's just a couple of teams, just maybe 1-2 teams that I know. 593k. How are they in the Anubis? Isn't up to Kingdom 1 6 and something in Horus? Or is I'm just mistaken? Oh, it's 1 5 and something. Alright, so they are at the limit. I hit the core bet. Boom. What core bet? Zero tolerance. They lost. ATVS. They won. Well, they went against 2.4 billion team, and they didn't won by a huge lot. So Victorious Sanctuary, when they're gonna meet a proper team, I think they will struggle. These guys. SE44 fights at 15 UTC. Good morning, Ronnie from Canada. Good morning, welcome to the stream. Ronnie, you playing Heroic Anthem on your alt? Yes, I am. On one of my alts. I'll be able to stream Heroic Anthem. Don't worry about that. Realm of Horrors. Alright, let's see if the loose bets are coming in. Go, 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 go. Events, league bets. Oh, there you go. 500 plus. I'll get 445 because I bet on 495k. TOA, they lost. I mean, boo hoo hoo. It is what it is. 250 coins left. And Rose won another 353 plus. I'm still kind of 500 and almost 600 in profit. No, I think 550 in profit right now. It all depends what PTOL does next, because I put all my coins on them, and it all depends what the other two teams do. I only put 200, so this one is not so important, but SFS. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be the 15 UTC game, the game of games. Hello, Regent Ronnie from Nepal. Hello, welcome to the stream. Is there anything I can buy from the shop? All right, now we gotta kill time until the next game. How much time do we have? 55 minutes. That's okay. We're gonna find things to do. All the Ulrichs are coming in. Thank you very much. 1.7k. I won on 593k. Your May from tomorrow KVK starts. If you all didn't know, it does. The next Crusade, 953, but it's going to be the match making for about a week, and then we're gonna have the pre-KVK. So at least 2 weeks until we're gonna get into the KVK, and until Kingsland, another 3 weeks. So in a month and something, we're gonna see some actual fight. Glory Montana, GG UCS. Yes, GG, that was a pretty easy win for UCS. Open chest, open chests. Any thoughts on Rays? I don't think I know them. We need OV to lose so we can win. Listen, I think there is a very strong chance that OV will lose. I mean, OV is a very strong thing, don't get me wrong. But SFS, they made such good games until this. I believe that they kind of have a chance against OV. Why Light and Darkness? This is Kingdom 1415. And I'm expecting this to be our last Light and Darkness. After that, we're going to get Anthem. When Zenith of Power event is starting? During Christmas, New Year, something like that. Hey Ronnie, can I migrate to your kingdom? You have to contact the leadership of the kingdom. They will let you know if you can or not. I think next Artemisia I'm going in heavy. I left everyone win this Artemisia. I didn't train anything, but I think next one I'm going in. Iron's Ballads is already done. Iron's Ballads is so easy, but I like it. I like the rewards on Iron's Ballads, is amazing. It's easy, but is amazing. It takes me 15 minutes and I don't even do the speed run. I don't even go like the majority of players does. They just go and walk and then just kill the bosses. I kill everything. And it takes me 15 minutes with my team. Daniel, how are you doing? Hello. Play Iron Stories? Where is the stories? Oh, Iron's Ballads, you mean? On a night of a blood moon, the Karaku kingdom had completed their ceremony for eternal life. However, servants of the evil one secretly replaced the ceremonial offering and set the evil one free at last. The birth of civilization, the ballads of Iron the Bard, shall bring the light of dawn into this world. I'm waiting for the other bosses. This two porters over here, that's for the other two bosses. I'm waiting for them to introduce them. And where is it? The event calendar. Next RALLY, which is in 2 days, is going to be with the 5 bosses. I can't wait for that either. We're gonna have Thorgrim or whatever is his name, the 5th boss. I'm super hyped about that as well. Looking forward. You just got 25k from one bet. Who did you bet on? How hard do you think will it be to get that city skin from UKVK? So I don't have that shop open, but I'm expecting that since the skin costs 3 coins, I'm expecting that if you get in the top 20 by honor, you might get 3 coins. Maybe the rank 1 might get a lot more, or maybe the top 20 is just 3 coins. And then you keep dropping 2 coins, 1 coins, and they kind of probably want to give a lot more people option to get the designs. That's what I'm expecting. Osman is weak, Bak Mehmed. 5th boss is Harald's half brother. Oh, I didn't know that. Bro, which other commander good like Saladin minimum sculptures to use? I've done a video about that on my channel. Minimum investments for all legendary commanders. What about that 200k ones? What about that? About the 200k designs, it's gonna be tricky about the 200k designs. It all depends how well you'll be able to get your research done. Because it's going to be those crystal research. Alright, let me queue up my troops over here. Heal up my troops. And I'm really curious if this is going to be true. I'm gonna go collect the Laser Scroll thingy, but I need to do my shop. I always forget during the live stream to finish my shops. Let me finish these shops. What else can we get here? Nothing. Everything that costs resources. Yep, that's it. Yep, I know. Bad luck. Alright, let me claim it. Claim prizes. Now? Yes! Someone told me that I'm gonna get it after I claimed the designs on the Lost and Scroll, but I wasn't 100% sure. It's highly worth it. The Vanquisher. Should take a little bit of recording of this. Well, it is too late now. I can take it after, or I could start now. So when you complete your Laser Scrolls and you get that legendary design that they give you, even that is a full blueprint, apparently it does trigger the Vanquisher bundle, which is as good as buying the 10 sculpture bundle, because this is 4 legendary materials for £5. This is a no-brainer. You don't even have to think about this. You just have to press and pay it. Yep. Even that is Shadow's Return. It says a full blueprint. I'm surprised it triggered the bundle, but it did. So I'm expecting that every time you're going to acquire a blueprint, either by combining it or by just acquiring a max blueprint. So for example, when you go into the shop, in the Anthem shop, which if you didn't see the video, you can go ahead and check them. I've done a review about it. So when you're going to buy any of those blueprints, just one at a time, you'll be able to trigger this Vanquisher bundle. Or if you get fragments, then you combine the fragments and you trigger the Vanquisher bundle. That's pretty cool and that's good to know. I wanted Heroic Anthem. Gold keys open, we want to see luck. I don't have a lot of gold keys. Let me see how many gold keys I have. I got 21. So not a whole lot. $39 is looking great. And there's gonna be so many legendary blueprints that I'm gonna combine in the future, in the near future. That's gonna be crazy, especially when I'm gonna open those 200 and something. There's gonna be like 6 bundles. There's gonna be 24 materials. Wow, that's gonna be it. Treasure of the Lionheart. Did I bought it today? Very special. Yes, I did. The Treasure of the King. That's how I'm gonna max my Richard, with the Treasure of the King. In about 6 months, it will be done. Can I see your commander, please? You wanna see all my commanders? You wanna see the beauty of all the legendaries? Well, the problem is I'm kind of covering a big part of them. So I'm in a bad spot right now. Let me see if I can do this. Oh my goodness, I forgot to turn this on. Yeah. And my alerts. I forgot that I'm streaming. Alright, so apparently, yeah, now this, I need to take this off. This is my legendaries. I got 8, 4, that's 12, 14 that are level 60. 16, this will be max as well in the future. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Well, if I cut off the 2 that are not max, 21 max legendaries. This guy will be max as well soon. Indispensable. Leonidas is 5511. I'm not gonna invest more in him, it's not worth it. These are my commanders. You received a chest. What kind of a chest? Let me take out my marches. Let me spend some action points.
大丈夫纪领众 warrior, you will not best 如比炎凉
4 and 5.
纪领 imperator done che sol imperatore non dubitare mea devozionem.
Please show your artillery equipment. My artillery equipment is not well equipped because I have all my equipment on Genghis and Saladin. I watched you before invade server. What? Max Woman Battle Royale, but it's ending soon. Missed it. No problem. Augustine, sure thing. Is Kara maxed? No, she's not maxed. Does City Team buff Sunset? I don't think so. It's the rules. It says in the rules what it buffs or not. Pikachu 95, take care, brother. I will stream later on. I mean, I'm not gonna end the stream because it's gonna be the other game. OV versus SFS. When is Charles YSG better than Sansa YSG in City Garrison? It's kind of hard to tell, Sean Jensen. Sansa is really good against skill damage and overall anything that does skill damage. Charles YSG, when is going to be good? Don't think it's quite a big of a difference. If you have a lot of troops, I will still go with Sansa YSG. A lot of troops in the city, like 5 million plus 6, 7 maybe, I will still go with Sansa YSG.
Taste my blade, warrior. You will not best.
You have collected 120k gems. Should I use for pre-KVK for silver chest or should I use for action points? What do you prefer? I would use them in the pre-KVK. I would use them to get more Marauders chests. Those Marauders chests gives you universal sculpture.
You will not best me.
Oh, you're... My apologies, Fenrir. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about if you should donate for the rebuild of the Ruined Crusader Fortress. 120k gems. Use them for the chest, bro. You'll get a lot more action points than spending the gems on action points. So use them for rebuilding the Ruined Crusader Fortress. That's gonna be your best way.
Taste my blade, warrior.
My advice...
You will not best me.
Well, I'm not doing anything if it's lagging. It doesn't show me anything that is lagging. Just refresh the stream if it's lagging. It shows me here that it's not lagging, so it might be from YouTube. I'm not having any connection problems. I'm checking all the time on my end. On my end, there's no problem. It might be from YouTube. Oh, not lagging, it's an emoji. People are so sensitive, bro. There's no lag. Or maybe people have problem with their own internet. I don't know.
We must conquer or die.
Donating for the Ruined Crusader Fortress, like I've seen the two videos that I just posted about the large amount of chests, is the best way to get action points. If you have gems and you want to donate when you rebuild the Ruined Crusader Fortress, that's where the action points are. And I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. Just give me one moment. Oh my goodness. 57 messages. That's no bueno. That's definitely no bueno. Let me just go on my phone. And let me just send one picture to Discord. Oh my god. Oh, I got where the messages come from. Got it. Well, let me share. No, I want to share this. Share. Here it is. I'm like a dinosaur when it comes to phones. Trust me. Alright, Discord. There you have it. And I know my channel. Where's my channel? No. It was none. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Dang. Yeah, there you have it. Done. Yes, share it today. Alright, it's done. Let's share. Yep. Alright. F phones. I'm not good with phones. Now let me get it, and I'm gonna show you guys a very huge sneak peek about Heroic Anthem. I'm gonna do a video as well, so that's coming up too, but this is just a sneak peek right now of the video, and I want to share it to you. Yes, I want to save it. Now I want to delete it. So nobody else can see it. All right, now I'm gonna put it on the stream. Just give me another moment. Properties. Bronze. Yep. Yeah, well, it's not the full picture. There you have it, guys. A sneak peek from the map, from the Heroic Anthem map. This is what we're gonna have. You see over there, observing Lost Kingdom 501. So do you want to save your action points? I would say that you should fucking save your action points. Pratek NM, thank you very much for subbing. Yep. Barbarians in Heroic Anthem starts from level 41 to 55. That's on Heroic Anthem. And the level 41 barbs start to give you 100 gems. They have a chance to give you 100 gems and 20 pieces of 1 minute. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna drop the 5 minutes as well as the potential reward. And that's 20,000 resources. Imagine that you're gonna kill with 5 marches. So you really wanna have in Heroic Anthem, you wanna have the highest amount of action points that you can have. Why didn't they give us the map? I know, right? I'm really saving action points. I'm not gonna spend in Light versus Darkness action points. It's not gonna worth it. I'm gonna save any action points I can for Heroic Anthem. The RNG on the 100 gems is gonna be 0.20. I don't think so. This is something where you guys are wrong. Because what I noticed so far... Wayne, thank you very much for the sub. Drop a like on the stream, guys, and a sub, because I'm bringing you a lot of information on this channel. You're noticing, right? I'm very dedicated to it. What I've noticed on the Barbarians is that the higher the level goes, the higher the chance for gem is. So in the past, well, yes, in the original kingdom, in your original kingdom, when you kill up to level 25 barbs, it's very rare to get the 10 gems. I highly agree on that. I noticed that as well. But once you get into the Lost Kingdom and you start killing 36 plus barbs, I noticed that the gem drop rate is increasing. That's why you make so many gems in the Lost Kingdom. because you're killing higher barbarians and it's higher rate. And it's gonna be same with this one, unless they're gonna modify it after the first after these test kingdoms that they're gonna have. But I'm pretty sure that they will not. So that hyped me up a lot. When I saw level 55 barbs dropping 100 gem cards and this amount of resources and speed ups, that's really good news for all the free-to-play players to save up action points. Exactly, Arjun. You get a lot of gems in the Lost Kingdom when you kill 36 plus, because it goes higher. The chances of the drop rate on gems is higher. The higher the barbarian goes. Madness, hey, how you doing? Hello from TOA. We're all so bad. Yeah, you did, bro. We're gonna make 200k in one KVK season. Everything is possible. If they're gonna keep the same rewards on the barbarians, I wouldn't spend on marauders. No honor? Apparently that's a different system. You're very perceptive on that. There's no coins. Because right now when you go in the Light versus Darkness in the Lost Kingdom, they do show up that they give you coins when you kill them. I think it's gonna be a different system. Anjum, do you see the other two pictures? Sanctuary gives 30% healing speed and 10% extra hospital capacity. I have a full video about this, and I don't need pictures. I have a full video. And the Sanctum gives 10% march speed, not healing speed. I don't know where that Sanctum is. I'm gonna have to recheck the map, but I didn't see any Sanctum, bro. Right, so that was it about the sneak peek. Wait, are the 55 barb only on the new KVK map? Yes, only on the new KVK map. They start from 41 and they go up to 55, but even the 41, they give you 100 gems. Shrine gives healing speed, not Sanctum. Yeah, the Sanctum gives you 10% march speed. So I should spend my 700k action points and save another 5-6 months. Fenner, I would. I would save those action points and kill higher level barbarians. I don't think they will plan to change this. Steve, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. For New Kingdoms, Heroic Anthem will be available for KVK 4. I think KVK 5 for New Kingdoms. I have 500k action points. We'll go ham on them. Yeah, I'm saving everything as well. I'm not spending this Light versus Darkness. I'm not spending anything. All the action points that I have and all the action points that I will make until the Heroic Anthem, I'm just gonna save it. I'd rather spend some gems, and my plan is when I go in KVK is going to be to spend gems on action points. Once I get to the high level barbarians. If you buy 1, 2, 3, 4 times a day, that's 2000 action points. And that's 250, 450, that's 700 gems. So 700 gems a day times about 40 days is going to be about 30k gems. I'll be okay with that. So to actually make some honor during the KVK, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to spam this 4 times a day. I'm not going to spend my action points. I'm going to save everything for Heroic Anthem. After I saw these barbarians, everything is going to go in Heroic Anthem.
The Iceni, we must conquer or die.
Rhino XXLO, please answer. Using 5 marches is better or 3 marches with 50% expansion with best commanders? 3 marches with 50% expansion and best commanders. I have 100k action points and my Light versus Darkness still got few days. Should I aim for full honor rewards? That's 50k wasted. You have 100k action points. It still got few days. If you have to spend 50k action points for full honor rewards, I don't remember the full honor rewards, but I think that's a lot of them. That's a lot of honor rewards. If you're winning, if your kingdom is winning, I think you should go for it. That's a lot of sculptures that you make. Oh, you mean circle in the new map? Alright, this is my coordinates. Kingdom 1415-665-565. Send me the pictures and I'm gonna look at it. I did check some of the circles, but I didn't check all of them. If it's gonna give 30% healing, that's gonna be huge. Hero bro, which kingdom do have this new map? I mean the range. 1 to 16 for sure, Madara, but I think that's all the 3 kingdoms that are randomly selected through the all kingdoms. So 1 to 16, they have it for sure. My alt is in K16. It's a 20 million farm account just to be able to stream and do videos about the new KVK. The bastions, I couldn't check them to see if there is epic commanders or what. Look, people are already asking me for barbs. Is this true? Yes, it's on the map. It is true. So I wait for buff of the kingdom or just a rune. You can wait for the buff. Kingdom buff and rune. Get both, make it cheaper. I think like 100 gems is way too much of an increase considering the level 3640 gems rewards. I think this is next level easy gems. They have to, Jeko-chan, they have to give the free to play opportunities to power up their accounts in other ways. And that's a very good way to go with the barbarians because they know a lot of free to play low spenders spend a lot of time with the barbs. Because otherwise, the free to play and low spender accounts will fall behind way too much. So that way, the free to play low spender will start making gems, they start getting stuff from the VIP shop or pump more into the VIP shop because or in the VIP level because they know the spenders will do it and keep up with the VIP and so on. So that way, free to play low spenders will not be very far behind. You know, they want to keep a balance, and that's really good. That's really good for the game. Madara iOS, you're gonna migrate your alt in K16. Yeah, you should do it. What primary would you pair with Edward Caesar Mehmet 5513, all of them? Some infantry commanders, Bazabus. Either they are low on players and are trying to keep free to play, not going away, or gems gonna be super rare. But I don't mind the speed ups. Exactly. I mean, whichever is going to be from those high level barbs, you still get a lot of resources. Because honestly, I don't think anyone can still say, I have too many resources or I don't need resources. And that's a lot. If you look on some of the 36 plus barbs, we can do a compare. Right? We have time. There's 22 minutes until the next game. So let's go ahead and let me check a Lost Kingdom. I'm gonna pick 50 just A random Lost Kingdom. And we can do a compare of the things we can kill and what we're gonna get. Alright, level 40 is the highest. So you can get up to 50 gems, up to 10 pieces of either 1 minute or 5 minutes, 4,000 experience, and that's what, 7,000? 70,000 resources, right? 70k resources. Now if I'm pulling the picture that I have from the highest you can kill, and I'm just gonna try to bring it something like over this. I don't move. Why is he moving? I told you don't move. He's moving again. I'm just joking. Oh. Okay, how do I do this? Alright, let me see. Still moving. Hold on, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Don't worry. Crop pad. Yeah. This is the one. 500. No, 700. $850. Alright, there it is. Mike, thank you very much for the sub. You pretty much get double the gems, you get double the speed ups, 2.5 times the experience, and almost 3 times the resources. So this is the barbarians, the level 40 barbarians that you can kill right now in Light vs Darkness up to level 40. And this is the level 55 barbarians up to level 55 that you can kill in Heroic Anthem. So even if the gems is rare, like someone said, yeah, the gems might just be super rare. Even if, but I don't think so. I don't think that's their plan. I just think they want to make Heroic Anthem very profitable whenever people go into it. And they want everyone to make more speed ups. So think about it. How many resources you can make gems speed ups from spamming level 55 bars? Yeah, 200k food. So with 5 marches, killing those level 55 bars, you will be able to get almost 1 million of resources. How is it profitable to themselves? What do you do with your action points? If they gave gold as well, I think so. The normal barbarians drop gold as well. This will drop gold too. Don't worry. And they will drop the 5 minutes as well. You see, they don't show, even on the level 40 bars, they can't put all the rewards, but even the 5 minute speed ups. So you get 100 minutes. All right, listen, let me just go further in this. Since we're into it, let me see, where is it? For you guys, hold on, pause. Jesus Christ. All right, let me take my my picture out. All right, it's in. Yeah, I think so. It's in. I do have to take this off for a moment. I'm gonna take the alerts off as well. Or no, I'm gonna leave the alerts. All right, so let me see. This is the starting. This is like the starting area. Look at that. This is the barbarians that you kill on the starting area. You have level 44 barbarians that give you the same amount of gems, they give you the same amount of experience, the same amount of speed ups. So even if you don't kill the level 55s, this guy gives you the same things. They just give you less resources. That's all. This is a level 44. Right? So how cool is that? This is a recording. I'm just trying to see where I was going. Yeah, the Crusader camp is the same. I was looking around. Yeah, I know. Guardians is the same. These things haven't changed.
That way, you will lose less
46 barbarians. I couldn't. I had to. I was always tapping on the barbarians. I was like, what the F, yo? I want to kill these guys. Look at that. Even 41. Let me go back a little bit. So this is a level 41. This is the lowest barbarian that you can kill on Heroic Anthem. And it gives you 150k resources. Now you're gonna swarm this guy with 5 marches. I'm telling you that by the time people reach the level 55 barbs, nobody will have action points left. And I'm gonna give you one more thing, because I can't give you a lot more on this video because I wanna make a proper video about it. I'm not sure if you noticed. Let me play this. Alright, so this is your starting area that I'm looking right now. Leverkusen. And you have ruins. That's what I wanted to look at. This is what I'm looking at right now. You have ruins. There's 2 of them. There's one here and that's one a little bit further up. You have ancient ruins in your starting area. So you don't have to worry about getting honor. How about that? And Ruined Crusader Fortress. Another sneak peek. And that's it. This is the second thing I'm going to show before I'm going to do the video. How you're going to get the coalition buff. The coalition member limit. You're going to have your alliance and then you're going to have the second alliance by just capturing the Ruined Crusader Fortress. So with kingdoms, they usually just have one power alliance, one big alliance where they have all the majority of the players. So they can make a coalition. Everything else is going to be on the video. I can't show you anymore on this live stream. That's it. Thank you very much for the sub, Christian. When this is the starting area, Fenner, I just showed the the later zone is 55 max, bro. It's not 70 plus. Can you make it full screen? And how do you access the map? Royal Knight. I mean, how do you access the map? Come on, it's if that doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does. That's true, Zax. Thank you very much. Marcus Helwich. Thank God I made it at least. Hope you're doing fine, my digital friend. Thank you very much for your donation, brother. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm doing fine. I was just showing a sneak peek about my next video regarding the new map. More tips? I'm gonna do the video tomorrow. We got 12 minutes until the next game. I think we talked a little bit too much about it.
I am watching.
You have no pop-ups. My apologies. I took them off. Oh, it does pop up right now. I took them off because I was showcasing something. There you go. My stream is on no latency set right now. How do you have access to new map? Rhino, come on. I mean, you want to know everything. Nice. This means Byzantium would rule the game. Why would Byzantium rule the game? Well, Marcus Helwich is Byzantium. Is he ruling the game? Marcus, are you ruling the game? Do you think they're also trying to make more players migrating to older kingdoms, other than people keep migrating to younger kingdoms? Yako-chan, to tell you the truth, I think they want people not to migrate anymore. I don't think they want people to migrate to older kingdoms. Because right now people are keep migrating to do KVK2 because they like the action. And when I'm gonna do this video about the map, you're gonna see in there what I'm talking in that video. It's gonna be very crucial that you all watch that video and share it, because I'm gonna explain how everything is gonna be laid out, and it's gonna be way more action than it is in a KVK2. It's mind-blowing how they've done the map. It's really perfect. And for those people who just want to farm and get rewards, they still gonna get that. There's gonna be action and rewards. There's gonna be both. They made a super good combination. When I've done the video about the map, the first time, some of you probably remember, I was the first one that posted the new map about the new KVK and the new commanders as well, and I thought that we have VIP 18 as well, but we didn't. But when I done the video about the new map, I explained there how it's going to be. And now after checking this map and the passes, the level of the passes is going to be exactly the same. So I'm super hyped about it. It's going to be tons of actions. Tons of actions. You make sure you have action points and resources, and trust me that there's going to be a lot to do. Heroic Anthem is going to be the next best thing. My game crashed? No, it didn't crash. If the music stopped, it's because I haven't done anything on BlueStacks. Eight minutes and we're going on to the next live stream. Can't wait for the new map. Oof. I can't wait either. The avatar frame in the shop reward in Heroic Anthem are so juicy. Really? Avatar frames? That's the juicy thing in the shop? Bro, I can't wait to put my hands on some blueprints. I have so many materials I can dismantle, so many equipment I can dismantle. I will force some of those legendaries. Oh, just give it to me. I can't wait to see my Attila with Ring of Doom on. You can come back to K16 and we play together. I'm not migrating my main. I know, bro. I'm already there with one of my alts, Marcus. I'm playing with you. I'm playing the new KVK with you. And that you see my Byzantium. I will I will make sure to record it as much as I can. I have an alt there already. You know that. Well, I need to showcase the new KVK. What would you replace the equipment for the Ring of Doom for your Attila? I will change the Silent Trial from my Attila with Ring of Doom. I would keep the Delane's Amulet.
I love watching a spider prey on its victims.
Oh. This one finished and nobody's building a new one? Oh, come on. I'm gonna buy all action points from League Shop. It's more important right now. First Blood. There you have it. And that's a very good one. I need to buy that as well before I do mistakes. Yeah, before I do any mistakes with my coins, I think I'm gonna buy the action points too. Just to make sure I bought them and have them. I'm gonna save as much action points as I can as well for the heroic anthem. Our kingdom now can choose story, or we're going to play dark and light story again. I'm not sure which kingdom you're in. It's just 19 kingdoms right now that are trying heroic anthem. After that, it's going to be released to the other kingdoms as well, once they make sure that everything is working properly. Who do you think will win the Osiris League? Hong Kong Legends. All right, ladies and gentlemen, no mother load for me. No gold. Come on. Hyra, thank you very much for your donation. I think I did. All right, someone is watching the stream. Yes. One of my rank 4s is watching the stream. That's it. Hate them. You're the man. Let me gather some random resources while I stream, because the game is going to start soon. Alright, one more. Not food. Stone? Come on, give me stone. Wood again? You gotta be kidding. That. Well, level 6, why not? I love this bundle. You have to purchase the Vanquisher. Alright, y'all, are you all hyped for the next game? 3 minutes and 30 seconds until it's going to start. We are having Overlords versus Justice Soul. Our 15 UTC game, which is going to start in less than 3 minutes. Alright, let me just get something overdone over here. Streamlabs. Yes. I need to read the donation. My apologies if you're still on the stream. Where is it? Why do they always change on Streamlabs things? It was so easy. Donation history. There you go. Hydra with £1 donation. Hell, Hydra. Hatem, you're already missing people. Please, Artemisia. No, you don't. We're gonna be alright. Go OV, give me some win. I honestly bet on Justice Soul that they're gonna win. 415, yes, we got Light versus Darkness. Is your server going to play the new KVK format? Guys, how to access to new KVK map? Save gems. Better like 4 million gems. I use them in stage 1 of the Crusader to get action points. Mahdi, that's amazing. You and MF use 4 million gems. Legends. That's gonna be a good game. That's what I'm hoping as well. George Ronnie Kingdom is not in the next KVK yet. Still one more Light vs Darkness KVK to go. After this Light vs Darkness, yes, we're gonna get Heroic Anthem as well. I'm looking forward I'm looking forward. What boots would you put on Richard? Frost Shreds or Scarlet Hounds? I would put Frost Shreds. There's a lot of other items that you can put with health. You have the pants and you have the shield, the weapon slot. You can put a lot of health. But if you have Scarlet Hounds with 5.5 health, then yeah, you can go with that versus the Frost Shreds. But you want to make sure you get some defense as well, not just health. So don't just stock health, put some defense as well. Hoping for a great game. This is gonna be an amazing game. How excited are you to forge the Ring of Doom? Bro, I can't wait for it. I want it. Today, tomorrow, yesterday. After 4 KVKs, we have the new KVK. Yes, all the new kingdoms. After 4 KVK, they will have the new KVK. Rhino XLO. I'm not a bad person. I'm really not. But I'm gonna do a video about it. Best of luck, 415. Alright, the game has started. And I still cannot go in and watch. Nope. Alright, now we can. Ladies and gentlemen, the game of this hour. Overlords versus Justice Soul. Saladin in the front, the MVP from Overlords. And the next one, John Wick. Everyone knows John Wick. Justice for John Wick. On the right side, we have the Justice Soul, SFS, which have done some very amazing games so far throughout the Osiris League. I'm super hyped about seeing this game, see the strategy. Are they gonna be the ones that will put a pin on Overlord's reign or not? We're gonna find out soon enough. Wow, 253 million power player, which has the frame that I want. GG to him, he has that frame. I'm close though. Regarding that frame, I'm close. I'm very close to get mine as well. I'm 75 points away to get it. Right, they're looking very strong. A lot of 100 and 200 million power players. MD, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Go Justice Souls. Yes, go Justice Souls. And Overlords, yes, looking very strong as well. A lot of power players, 100 million plus, full of them. 91 million as well, 152, 27. Yikes, yep. A lot of them. 40 seconds and the game is going to start. The gates are gonna be set down. We're gonna see the tier 1 marches going fast on capturing the obelisk. Mehdi, thank you very much for your donation, brother. I mean, you should save 4 million gems like MF and use them in stage 1 of Crusader to get a lot of action points. Oh. Oh, I got you, brother. But really, not all players can save 4 million gems. Just to put it out there, it's kind of rare for someone to save that many gems. Me personally, I don't think I can ever do that. Ronnie, please push to 200 million power. Bro, at my rate of killing troops, it's never gonna happen. To push to 200 million power. Tier 1 marches are out of the gate. It looks like Saladin is sending his Garrison. That's a very nice move. John Wick is sending his Athlete and his tier 1 marches. Both going for outpost, and after that going for the obelisk. Nothing very crazy so far. Tier 1 marches from Justice Soul, and I would have to say that this is a little bit late. On the right side obelisk, they're barely sending a Belisarius right now towards the outpost. On the left side, they are pretty far away right now. That was a very nice maneuver, and now they're capturing the outpost as well. And he's going to use the backside. There you go. That was a very nice maneuver. And he's going to go to the obelisk, and that's going to be a pretty fast capture on this obelisk using this route. You always need to inspect the route. This is how you can tell about some good players. Just the way they maneuver their marches. That was a nice move from them. But like I said, this right side obelisk could have been a much faster capture. There's not going to be a whole lot of a difference between Overlords and Justice Souls. Yeah, just about 10-50 seconds. But the bottom side, it's also not a huge lot of a difference. There you go. Yeah, just about 20 seconds as well. So I would say that not because they sent Belisarius, but if they would have sent some very fast marches, Justice Souls could have gained a little bit of an advantage on this top obelisk. But they didn't. And now another thing is that this outpost is not captured yet. Infantry rally towards Overlord's obelisk, which most likely is going to be disbanded. You see, Overlords, they already capturing all 3 outposts, which means they will start generating points way more than Justice Souls. And when a game gets to be that close, these 200-300 points can make the difference. They could have had someone send a march in that direction. You see how much time they are wasting. That outpost not being captured. And this guy is... he's taking a leak, I think. I don't know. Charles Martel got tired. He skipped the leg day. And now he cannot walk anymore. He needs to take a break. They say that's why you don't bring Charles Martel to the field. He just gets tired. Rally got this disbanded and is going to defend this desert altar. 5 marches of cabs, looking pretty solid. The way I see Overlords, they don't want to play an aggressive game. They might try something over here since John Wick is marching on this side. I'm not 100% sure they really want to do this. Will they try an aggressive move? We're gonna find out soon, but all rallies got disbanded, or almost all. No, all of them got disbanded, yeah. I'm not sure why they still show here. Must be a glitch. There's no chance for this desert altar. Oh, that's a very nice move for this Belisarius. I'm not sure if he's going to the middle. Outpost rallies. Oh, look at that. A little bit delayed outpost rallies. That's a very nice move. Go on news. Yep. They wait and they delayed a little bit and they launch outpost rallies. Very nice move from Justice Souls. I would say that might have been a tiny bit of a waste on marches with these outpost rallies. It's 500k, and I think this is the 3rd outpost rally. Or no. Let's see where this one is going. Obelisk. This one is going on the obelisk. No more cheese. Oh, that's a very interesting move. I want to see how that rally is doing. Just one player teleported. So far seems to be a half and a half game. Everyone just captured their buildings, defending their half. And they're already engaged in battle over here on the field battle. But Overlord seems to having the upper hand because they just have a lot more marches on the field. Some other players from Justice Souls is joining the battle. Let me just make sure one more time. Justice Soul. Okay. Is the first rally hitting from the outpost? Yes, this is the first rally hitting. That's Guan Yu and Alex. And here we have Guan Yu and Leonidas. They could have used Guan Yu and Alex. I think it would have been better. And there is an obelisk rally going on over there as well. I'm really curious if this strategy is going to work for them, because they dedicated, Justice Soul dedicated a lot of marches for these maneuvers that they are doing right now. Overall seems to be mobilizing over here as well. There's 6 minutes until the arc. Saladin has just used Divine Aid. People are just staying in position, and Justice Soul, they just want to go to the middle already. 6 minutes until the arc. I think they all realize they're not going to fight for it on this side, and they just want to go there. But wow, overlords are going heavy on this desert altar, and these guys are already mobilizing middle. I'm not sure that this is a very good call what they are doing right now. This desert altar is kind of a free target over here. It's no reinforcements. The last of the marches that were there, they just got demolished. Rally is coming in, and I'm expecting to be Attila and Chandra. That definitely is Chandra as a second in command. Oof. And not a whole lot of reinforcements. What is the plan? This is going to be well defended, the Shrine of Life. I think they just want to give this desert altar up, or they believe they have enough reinforcements. This march could go in already, and I think it just does. Yep, but a lot more reinforcements need to go in. Holy moly, that desert altar is taking some damage, yo. And all the marches that just went middle, they want to secure this first arc, but overall it is mobilizing middle as well. I think this might just be the first mistake Justice Soul is doing in this game so far, and overall is profiting from it, using this desert altar. And they don't even took the first capture, that's 750 points. That was a very calculated move, or just some luck from overlords. There you go, it's going down. 5 seconds, they didn't took the first capture, and it just went down. Justice Soul, they just dedicated everything for the middle already. 4 minutes until the arc, instead of defending this desert altar. It is 3000 points on the first arc. It is a whole lot of points, but this is also 750. The first rally was successful on this outpost. The second rally was successful as well on this outpost. We have a 30 versus 30 game. Overlord is leading a little bit in points per minute because they disrupted this desert altar. And now Overlord is sending everything that is left towards the middle, and with all these marches, what they're gonna do, they're just gonna try to sandwich in whatever Justice Soul is bringing in the middle. This Shrine of War has been defended. Just a random rally being sent on this desert altar. Plenty of reinforcements over there that Artemisia and Theodora is doing amazing. It's not going to be any problem. The fight is going to be for the middle, and Justice Soul, they already started the fight, they already went in. I don't think they had the numbers to already go in on that side. All these marches coming here from behind, they can't stop all the reinforcements from this side, which can be costing. Who is going to capture the first arc, ladies and gentlemen? Let us know in the chat. Is it going to be OV or is it going to be Justice Soul? OV so far, they're playing very, very well. Very, very nice moves from Overlords, taking down that desert altar, and a little bit of bad moves from Justice Soul. Would they recover from this? I haven't seen any abilities being lost in the middle. Justice Souls, they barely use Divine Aid right now. They are very slow. Overlords, he used the attack. It was a very nice move, and there's no attack buff being used by Justice Soul. John Wick will take it. Yep, a lot of sad faces from Justice Souls coming back. That was kind of a bad move from Justice Soul, waiting on the Divine Aid. They should have used already the Divine Aid. I think they used different buffs, and I think that might just cost them the first arc. And John Wick is coming in with his Minamoto. Or is that not the one John Wick that we know? A lot of sad faces from Overlords are going back. Hold on, what is happening over here? Is Justice Soul actually going to win this skirmish over here in the middle? I can tell you by the amount of sad faces going back that Justice Soul is kind of starting to get the upper hand. They use the mystical formation in the middle. Overlords used as well the mystical formation, but I just think that Overlords are getting demolished, ladies and gentlemen, over here, over the first arc, and we might just see Justice Soul taking the first arc. The blue color is really diminishing right now into the middle, and there is a lot of red. But on the same time, the Overlords took the first capture of this desert altar, and they took their 750 points. Justice Soul, they just sent and dedicated everything into the middle, but look at that, with a little bit of pressure they took down the sky altar. That was a very nice move from Justice Soul. Points disruption, but again 750 points on the first occupation was very good. That move from Overlords. 20 seconds and this arc is going to spawn, and looks like Overlords is kinda diminishing a little bit in the middle. Justice Soul is keep sending marches and more marches into the middle. They know how important this arc is going to be. Some pressure on this Shrine of War. Attila and Chandra, nothing very crazy. There's a Constantine over here, another Attila. Very well defended, is not going to be any problems. There's an altar. It might be a rally going in that direction, and that's it. If they send reinforcements, they will be able to take that, but they are not. They are sending reinforcements in the middle. Someone captured the arc, but he dropped it instantly. I didn't saw who it was. Mimi has captured the arc of Osiris, but I think he's gonna drop it instantly because it doesn't have much support. Yep, he just lost the arc as well. And look how well Justice Souls is playing with the outpost. Keep interrupting the outpost. That's a lot of points disruption that they are causing to Overlords. And now they are delivering the arc. GG for Justice Soul. That was crazy movements. You see, it's exactly what I was telling you. Overlords play aggressive on that desert altar. They caused points disruption. They took the first capture. But all those marchers were weak. Justice Soul, they saved all the marchers. They sent full fresh marchers into the middle, and they had the upper hand on the mortar drill. Very, very nice move from them. Thank you very much for the sub. There's a Guan Yu and Alex. Thank you very much for the sub. Drop a like on the live stream if you like the comment. A little bit of an attack on this Shrine of War. Someone is just trying to demolish his marches to go refresh. Yes, Overlords, they are retreating their marches because they realize that is a lost cause and they need to cause points disruption on the building for this to recover the difference of points on the first arc. So they are having the upper hand right now, Overlords, by about 1,600 points. But once this arc is going to be delivered, Justice Soul is going to take the lead. Looks like OV is trying to do the same thing on the outpost. It's just not working the same. That Richard, it's tanking like a beast. A little bit of a pressure, nothing very crazy. Justice Soul is doing quite alright against Overlords. I'm pretty impressed by their maneuvers so far. And look at that, Richard and Charles Martel in Garrison on the outpost. Take it down if you can. This is points that are being generated for Justice Soul, and this one as well very soon will be points that will be generated for Justice Souls. That's points per minute, guys. That's points per minute that pile up. In the end, this is a point game. Right now there is some pressure on the Shrine of Life that Guan Yu who'd seen better days is not looking very great. I do hope they get some reinforcements in. There is an Artemisia over there. There's a couple of marches sitting. They should go in. If it's the same player, it makes sense why it's not going in. But if it's other players, he should definitely get in. They should try to save the Shrine of Life. Yep, there you go. Something went in. You just need a little bit more. You just need more reinforcements, or this is going to be points disruption. No, it's lost. It was probably the same player, and that's why he couldn't join in. Keep refreshing his marches. It is what it is. Bad move for Justice Souls. Shrine of War, a little bit of skirmish. People just mashing their marches over there. This is Attila Takeda, which I believe is going on the Shrine of War. So the marches just kept it low, and now the rally is hitting. But Overlords, they know what they need to do. They need to cause the points disruption. This Desert Altar is very alone right now, and there is just one march. This is 3 points for Overlord. They're gonna cause a lot of points disruption. Justice Soul, they need to bring marches here, and they need to bring them right now. 7 minutes and 20 seconds until the Ark is gonna spawn. They should have marches available to defend this Desert Altar. They are in the lead right now, but if they do not keep their buildings, they're not going to be in the lead for very much longer. Player going in straight for the swarm without any rally. Hello. Something wrong with this picture? Maybe a little bit. And there you have it, the rally from Overlords plus the swarm from Overlords on this Desert Altar, and there is just 1 reinforcement, and people still didn't get close to it to reinforce it. If Justice Soul, they want this game, they need to get a grip on it, because they are not looking very great with reinforcement. They are playing a very good game, so don't get me wrong. They're really playing a very good game, but not very well with reinforcements. They could play a much better game on reinforcing. There's no room to reinforce right now because the building is surrounded. Mid Machine, thank you very much for becoming a member to channel. Welcome to the legendary team. And there you go, points disruption on the Desert Altar. No, something went in. Something went in. They need to yeah, that was it. There were just 5 people inside. So they played pretty decent so far, but they are pretty bad on defending buildings. Justice Soul. And Overlord is taking an upper hand on this move, and they keep causing this points disruption, which is very good. Justice Soul seems to be super focused on the Ark, which so far is paying off. They are 1,300 on the lead, but if they keep losing these buildings, they're not going to be on the lead for a very long time. If they keep losing the building. All they have to do is just reinforce, and they can keep the buildings. Let's take a look at the Hong Kong Legends match. I'm not taking any look. This match is very crazy right now and is very equal. A lot of pressure on the Sky Altar. Rally plus a swarm, but there's plenty of marches from Overlord to defend it right now. Artemisia and Theodora seems to be doing some work. Dragon Lancer. God bless. Exactly. God bless the Dragon Lancer. Must be very brave. Dragon Lancer with infantry. And this is a Belisarius with infantry. Wow. Alright, so now the battle is on the middle. Overlords are mobilizing. Justice Soul is mobilizing as well. crazy mobilization into the middle. Both teams looking very strong. 3 minutes and 30 seconds until the arc is going to spawn, and some archers are being demolished already. Justice Soul, they need to not make the same mistake and just go together this time. This Shrine of War was defended. Overlords is sending everything into the middle. They don't want to lose this arc. Justice Soul, if they want this next arc, they need to stay grouped. They have plenty of time to go back in. They need to make sure, and they need to stay grouped. Buildings are being lit in all directions, most likely rallying being set. This Sky Altar looks like on the verge of destruction, and this Belisarius is just standing on the outside of the building and not reinforcing. So this has been the biggest fail that Justice Soul have done so far in this game with reinforcements. They are doing pretty bad on reinforcing. Overlords, on the other hand, is doing a good job on defending. You notice how the points are starting to come back because Overlords is keep doing points disruption. You're noticing that they are closing the gap. It's just 800 lead right now for Justice Soul. Because that's what Overlords have been doing. Keep taking the buildings and causing points disruption. And this is a rally going on the outpost through all that swarm. Is it going to survive, or is there something left of that rally once it gets there? Who knows? This is getting very interesting. Look at that. Overlord is closing the gap more and more. It's just 500 lead for Justice Soul right now. If they want to keep the lead and they want to keep the points difference, they need to capture this arc right now. Looks like marchers are fighting everywhere. There's marchers from Overlord, probably people disconnecting, but they are really fighting everywhere. They need to group up a little, but oh my god, it's kind of getting all red, or it's just my imagination. Ladies and gentlemen, is Justice Soul gonna get the second arc as well? Is that going to happen? It looks to me that Overlord still has a heavy presence, and I see a lot of full marchers coming in from Overlords. Justice Soul, they have a lot of weak marchers which might just get demolished, but they are getting a lot of reinforcements, and a lot of reinforcements coming in. Antum just disconnected, I think. I don't know what is happening on the buildings. Just a rally being sent randomly, which apparently is doing some work. YSS and Theodora in Garrison. 27 seconds until the arc is going to spawn. It looks like the weak marchers from Justice Soul, they are kind of going back. The red team, Overlords, they came much more prepared this time for the arc, and they are kind of all over it. Are they going to get this arc and start taking the lead on this game? We're gonna find out in 1 and 10 seconds who is going to take the first capture. I see a countdown from Justice Soul. Is that going to happen? Yes, 77. He just captured it, and look at where it was. That he was right at the edge of the obelisk. That was a super fast capture from him. He is already being targeted, but running charge have been used, and there is just some weak marches. He's gonna drag it down. This is some very high advantage for Justice Soul right now by just dragging it down. Overlords Slowly, he just used walk down because they need to slow down that Genghis. Wow, that arc just traveled a whole lot of time. If they were very fast on the capture, but I think there is OV capturing this arc right now. Yes, Doctor Strange, he just captured the arc with his Saladin and Double C, but he's not gonna go very far, and yeah, he just lost control of it. The next one that is going to capture the arc, I believe, is going to be Justice Soul, if I saw correct on the numbers over there. Now it's John Wick, our superstar, in capturing the Ark, but he lost control of it already. Justice Soul is all over this Ark. The amount of marches that are in the middle right now of Justice Soul is very impressive. This Ark is already on their side and they have captured the Ark and they are keep dragging it further down. Yeah, that is a Saladin, but he's dragging it further down, and I think Justice Soul is kind of sealing the deal with this Ark as well. 800 points in lead, and they are taking the second Ark from Overlords. This is amazing how well they are playing with the middle. Their defense is not doing so great on the buildings, but they are playing very well with the Ark. This is going to be the second Ark they're going to get. Overlords is still sending marches in the middle, but looks like Justice Soul is keep capturing the Ark and keep dragging it down. Slowly but surely, slowly but surely. And what do we see in the meantime? We see points disruption by Justice Soul on the Shrine of Life. GG on these maneuvers. Overlords want to get a little bit of retribution, and they are going on the Shrine of War to try to cause some points disruption as well, but this Ark might just make the game. There's still gonna be one more Ark after this. The next one is gonna be 4,000 points. Overlords can still coup back the points difference with the next Ark. This is just gonna put Justice Soul on a big lead towards Overlords, but still the next Ark is gonna be the decisive one. Way too many marches right now to worth it of keep sacrificing and sending marches into the middle. Very, very nice play from Justice Soul in the middle. Like I said, they're not doing very well in defending buildings. If they're gonna master that as well, then they're gonna be great in Ark of Osiris. But in the middle, they are playing amazing. They are sending quite a lot of marches. Whatever they're doing is just working. Shrine of War is being under heavy stress. Looks like Justice Soul is going to defend this. Yep, this is a done deal for Justice Soul. With this Ark is way too far in their possession. Overlords will not be able to get this back from them. All they can do is just delay them on the capture. And looks like marches are still going towards that. I'm not sure why. It's not really a great move. And just so in the same time, they are being very offensive on the Shrine of War. Rally is hitting the Shrine of Life, but no reinforcements. 1,100 lead plus this Ark. That's a pretty big lead already. Plus 3,500. 4,600 lead from Justice Soul. Swift Ride. This Shrine of Life has done a good job. That Attila has been doing great on defending. What is happening on this Shrine of War? The Shrine of War has been defended. Charles Martel and Theodora. Look at that. Doing amazing in defense. Yes, OV is getting work right now, ladies and gentlemen. Drop a like on the stream if you like this game. This has been crazy. 4,800 lead for Justice Soul towards the OV. Who have ever expected that? For OV to lose. Massive amount of marches emerging on this desert altar. Overlord is trying to cause some points disruption. If Justice Soul is just reinforced, they might be able to keep it. They have a lot of marches coming in. They should be able to defend this, but they need to reinforce. They're doing an amazing jobs. Amazing job on these two outposts. You see how many marches Overlords they need to send. 4 marches to take down an outpost, while Justice Soul, they're just using 2 marches to get the outpost. There's not a bad move on causing a lot of points disruption with the outpost. Thank you very much for the sub. Attila and Chandra. So Rally is finally hitting this desert altar. A lot of marches from Overlords, but not a lot of marches swarming. Finally, a lot of marches swarming, but Justice Soul is kinda all over it. Wow, this desert altar is not looking great. It's going down pretty fast. I don't think there's a lot of reinforcements. SFS has just used Insatiable Desire. It must have a lot of people farming. The outpost is winning the game. I don't think it's the outpost, is the 2 arcs. And I'm not sure. But Overlords is already mobilizing middle. That is insane, ladies and gentlemen. They are already sending marches in the middle. That is freaking insane. They are abandoning this desert altar. They are abandoning this offensive on this desert altar. And I just crashed. Looks like Overlords is realizing how important this next arc is going to be, and they are mobilizing towards the middle, heavily mobilizing. What is there to watch on the Hong Kong Legends? 24,000 versus 10,000. There's nothing to watch. And PTOL is losing. I just bet 2,000 and something on them. We need to watch Overlords. This is the game of the hour, ladies and gentlemen. 5,000 lead for Justice Soul. Overlords is already heavily mobilizing middle. They want to get this arc. It's not that OV is playing bad, it's just that SFS is playing really good. SFS is playing really good on the middle. So the middle game, the middle game seems to be a little bit more important if you manage to get all of them. So this is a, how is the best way to say it? This is a gamble, right? But this is a very risky gamble, what Justice Soul is doing right now. If they miss an arc, it might cost them the game, because they are not doing very well on the buildings. They might have the necessary points per minute right now, but before this they will keep losing the buildings because they weren't doing so great on defending, because they are focusing so much on the arc. So that's why I'm saying that this is a very risky game, what Justice Soul is doing on the middle. If they miss an arc, it might just cost them the game. But on the other hand, they can't focus on defending the buildings. Is the gamble working? Apparently sometimes it does. The amount of marches they mobilize on the middle, I would say that it's a little bit higher than Overlords. But this next battle in the middle is going to be the most craziest one we have seen in this game. 3 minutes until the arc is going to spawn. And this is going to be the decisive game. Both teams know that. Both teams know it, that this is going to be it. Either they have new system of targeting in middle murder ball, or they exploiting a glitch in middle. I don't think so they're exploiting any glitch. There's no glitch in the middle. They're just overwhelming by numbers. You don't need a glitch for that. Come out and join back and remove simplified graphics. That to the death was used too soon. He should have waited a little bit longer until the marchers are engaged into the battle. But that was a very nice move from Overlords, ladies and gentlemen. Please pay attention to this arc. Overlords, they used to do that. That is a very good buff to demolish down the marchers really quick with a small numbers of marchers. This can turn into Overlord's favor anytime soon. If Justice Soul, they have this buff, they need to use it right now. They just use a defense buff. I'm not sure if they have any other buffs, but if they do, they need to use them. Look at that. Look at the red sad faces going back. This is because of To the Dead. Lasts only 1 minute, but is devastating. Look at that. All the red sad faces going back is causing a tremendously large amount of damage in 1 minute. I think this is gonna be the Overlord's arc. Yep. SFS was not prepared for this. And now Overlord is using the mystical formation in the middle to grant defense to the remaining marchers. Yep, this kinda looks almost a done deal for Overlords. Very, very nice move with the buffs. Looks like Justice Soul, they don't have To the Dead. You see, there's really no glitch about the middle or targeting system. It's all about the numbers and using the right buffs at the right time. There you have it. You see, all red faces, just red players going back, sad faces. The To the Dead is finished. It's only 1 minute, but all the marchers are weak at this point. And they are just literally cleaning everything what's left. Slowly but surely. Who is going to capture the first arc? Is anyone capturing the first arc? I think Overlords. Yeah, there you go. Kick out from Overlords has captured the arc. There's not many marches from SFS right now. Yep. There you go. Overlords is dragging the arc down. They are trying to clean whatever marches have been left. They have dropped the arc. Still a lot of marches from Overlords in the middle. Just a couple of marches left from SFS. It's not much. John Wick has captured the arc. Is it one of his speedy marches? Is it his Belisarius? No, it was his Artemisia. But he's dragging down the arc, and like I said, this might just be Overlord's arc. Still 6,500 lead SFS. They are having a 6,500 lead right now. If Overlords capture this arc is 4,000 points. SFS, the Justice Soul, will still be on the lead by a lot of points. There's a Belisarius and he's going down. There's just 1, 2, 3 marches left and there's nothing stopping that guy. Yep, that's it. Justice Soul is sending a lot of marches, but I don't think it's necessary. I don't think these marches will be able to do anything to that arc. War drums. And running charge. Wow. I didn't even see where they dropped. I was looking at the map to see where they dropped. I see where the running charge dropped, but I didn't see where the war drums dropped. Oh right, so they are trying to... Yeah, they are definitely trying to stop this arc. A lot of points, a lot of skill points that were used to try to delay this arc. I'm not sure why they are doing that. They took the arc and they lost control. They need a lot more marches. Overlord is still their presence is still heavily on the middle. They have captured the arc. 77. Well, a lot of marches coming in from SF. Are they turning this around? Are they turning this in their favor? Did Overlord stop sending marches in the middle? And now the Justice Soul is getting back this arc? That's gonna be a very interesting move. What do you guys think? Let me know. But this seems to be like a very interesting maneuver from Justice Soul. Because all those marches from Overlords, they are all weak, right? Most of them, they are all weak. They are making another arc is not possible, so that OV cannot use the last arc comeback. Just need to hold building at this point. That's very true. That's very true, but Overlords, they have very close reinforcements. It's going to be very easy for them to get to this arc right now. This arc is going to be the decisive arc of this game. Justice Soul leading by 7,000 points. Ladies and gentlemen, very crazy game so far. Overlord has used war drums over here in this area on these marches. And looks like the arc is going on the other direction. Justice Soul is just bringing here a lot of marches. They lost control of this arc, but I'm pretty sure they plan to capture it. This looks a very amazing maneuver. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this maneuver from Justice Soul right now. And they even used Swift Ride to increase the march speed of the other marchers coming in. And they are dragging this arc on the other direction. The remaining marchers from Overlords, they are getting very weak. They most likely said that we had this arc. They didn't pay attention to what's happening on the map, and they probably told players to go in and focus on the buildings. Look at that. They told the players to go and focus on the buildings, and that's what they did. They didn't think that this arc is gonna have a turnaround of events. Yep, and the arc is going on the other direction. Lost control of it. Oh wow, this is a very interesting game played by Justice Soul right now, taking the arc into the other direction, and they are defending the building. But even if they lose them at this last moment, that arc is gonna matter more than anything. I mean, why is he sending this march over there? Anyway. Ho Hunter lost control of the arc of Osiris. Yeah, I don't think this arc is gonna go anywhere. I think that was the whole plan, because they know that with the building they won't be able to coup back 7,000 points. That's very nice move indeed from Justice Soul. I wasn't expecting them to come so heavy back towards this arc when it was almost there. It was almost there. Everybody bet on OV because it's safe, and look at this. This is crazy. This is very crazy. Yes, indeed. And the arc is going further down on Justice Soul territory. 12 minutes left. I don't think this arc is gonna be delivered anywhere, but Justice Soul, they just have 7,000 points advance in their bank. They don't care if they keep sacrificing marches over here. They just don't care about that. This is, ladies and gentlemen, this is an amazing play. I just never thought that I would see Overlords losing by such a gap. Todd Slayer, thank you very much for becoming a member to the channel, and welcome to the legendary team. Bog Down has been used by Overlords trying to slow down that arc as much as possible. They lost control of it, but look at the amount of marches that are coming in from Justice Soul to the middle to take down keep the control of the arc. That was an insane play from Justice Soul so far. Still leading strong with 6,000 points in this game. The arc is still in their possession. The arc is back in the middle. Is back where it started. 11 minutes left of this game. And nobody would have expected that Justice Soul is gonna take back that arc when he was almost delivered by Overlords, and now he's dragging him back on this other side. That's showing things can be done. They're showing that this is possible, and they are proving it right now in this game. This arc is everything right now. This arc means everything. Any other push on the buildings, rallies on the buildings is not going to mean anything. You notice the amount of troops that Justice Soul is have over here around this arc, that Double C is running for his life. Is really running for his life, and he's kept going down. Look at that. Look at how speedy he is, and he doesn't have any buffs. That is insane. He's gonna go down now, but he's just dragging this arc further and further more into Justice Soul territory. 10 minutes left. Justice Soul can do this. If they capture this arc, there's no way in the world that Overlords will be able to put back so many points. 6,000 points might be possible, but both teams have provision. They need to have a crazy amount of provisions to be able to cut back this difference. But if this arc is going to be delivered, that's going to be impossible. And I just crashed again. There is way too much traffic on that game. Looks easy, but it's not easy. It's really not easy what they're doing. Like I said, they are gambling with this. They are gambling their buildings to go for the arc. The activity is still heavy happening in the middle. Like I said, this is the arc. This is gonna be the final moment of this game. 8 minutes and 35 seconds left. And Justice Soul is all over it. Justice Soul would have taken this arc in the first time, but Overlords, they used To the Dead. That To the Dead buff is so important. It's so amazing. It's so crazy. It can demolish large amount of forces with a small amount of forces. And that's why Justice Soul didn't take that in consideration. That's why they lost the arc in the first place. But now they're just taking it back, because their main priority right now seems to be the arc, and they are just sending everything they have. Overlord just seems to not be able to regroup and try to get this arc in their possession. Justice Soul is just demolish everything that comes near that arc, and they keep dragging that arc further down into their possession. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left of this game. If this arc gets delivered, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. John Wick just used the defense buff. That's 50% defense for 3 minutes. All they're doing right now, because they don't have the firepower, they just don't have the marches. Overlords, they just don't have what it needed to keep slowing down this arc. That's all they're doing. Just keep slowing it down. They need way more firepower over here to take it. Yeah, this is gonna be the third arc delivery from Justice Soul. This is literally insane. Looks like they are going in. They are trying to take down this outpost. There is a Richard in there. I don't think they will be able to take down this outpost. They keep losing control of the arc, but it's not going to make any difference. There's plenty of marches there for Justice Soul to take this arc. This arc is everything. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to see Overlords losing one of their games. They can still go further with 2 wins. Let's see if that is going to happen. How's PTOL doing? They are not doing very well. MTO versus SNO madness. I think this is the madness over here. Overlords losing against Justice Soul. This is the madness right here. This is it. Ladies and gentlemen. Rip Slowdy. I don't think it's his fault. Pressure on the buildings makes no difference. 5,500 lead right now for Justice Soul with this arc delivery. This is going to be the win. Slowdy interview after this? I've never done his interview. Do you think SFS can win against Hong Kong Legends? That's a very good question. Cody, your risky gambling is finally working. I'm happy for you. I only bet 500. I'm still gonna get something. I'm happy with what I'm going to get. I'm not gonna do the interview. And there you go. The arc has been captured. 9,500 lead by Justice Soul, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left of this game. Everyone is going back to their quarters and preparing for the last final assault. The last 4 minutes of the game. But there is no way Overlords will be able to coup back from this 10,000 points lead. I believe that Justice Soul is sending in the gatherings right now and most likely just teleport the cities and tell everyone to go smash some troops. There is just one player left in the starting area. I'm not sure if he's a gatherer or what is his purpose. 10,000 lead. So not even a very small lead. 10,000. No buildings being lit. Yep, overall it's causing a little bit of points disruption here and there, but Justice Soul is causing some points disruption. So again, I'm gonna recap this for people who just joined the stream. Justice Soul played pretty bad on the building defense. Defending their building, they were doing it pretty bad. 5-6 reinforcements in a building, that's not enough. They will keep losing the building. But they were sending everything they had in the middle. Everything else they had, it was going in the middle. And they got the 3 arcs, which got them the difference, this big difference in points. That you see right now, the 10,500 points. It just got them that huge difference. And they have it. They are coming in with different strategies, which are just working. Overrated. Interesting game. Jeffrey Wong, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. It was a very interesting game. I wasn't expecting Overlords to lose, but I wasn't expecting them to lose by this difference, by 11,500 difference. It's 11,500 difference right now. So I was expecting to be a very tight game. I wasn't sure which one is going to win, to be honest, but I was expecting the gap to be tighter. If SFS improves in defending building, then they are gonna be OP. Exactly, if they're gonna improve that, especially at the beginning, because you can never know. You gamble in the middle. When you send so many marches, you gamble too much in the middle, because like I said, you lose an arc. That's points that you can take from here. It's points you can put on your other side, and then it's gonna be more pressure on you, right? So you want to make sure that you don't lose the points per minute on your buildings and focus on the middle. Couple more marches to just reinforce a building, or at least the important buildings. And it would have made the difference. 12,000 lead 1 minute and 20 seconds left, and there is a 12,000 lead. Impressive gameplay from Justice Soul. I'm literally impressed how they played in the middle. Drop a like on the stream, guys, and subscribe for more. If you haven't subscribed already, turn on the notification bell. It will definitely help me a lot. One two five two here. I bet JWM lose for sure. Super Bella, nice game. Thank you very much. Yes, it was a very nice and interesting game. 12,000 lead by Justice Soul. That's a massive lead. Massive lead. So this is what makes the difference of focusing so much on the arc. Those extra marches, instead of trying to defend the building or putting pressure on the buildings. A pink, the MVP player. 1374, Kingdom of Kuraren. Yes, GG to SFS. Even on kills they won. So overall didn't need to heal. They most likely have the troops. Very interesting. Again, GG for Justice Soul for this amazing game. 12,000 lead against Overlords. Overlords, they can still get into the round of 16. They've done this the previous game. They lost one, and then they still got into the round of 16 with 2 wins. So it can be possible that they will come back. Alright, let's see the other teams, how the other teams done. Don't forget to drop a like on the screen and subscribe if you haven't done already. Turn on the notification bell and let's see. Overlords. There you go. PTOL, they lost as well. I lost a big amount of coins on PTOL. I was not expecting 411S to beat them. How the hell did they beat them? Hong Kong Legends won like usual. Never let down. Hong Kong Legends, they are beasts. Hong Kong Legends going against Justice Soul. I think they might win. Hong Kong Legends. But I'm not 100% sure because Justice Soul, they play too much for the middle. And Hong Kong Legends, they kind of try to make a mix. So I think this new tactic that Justice Soul is using right now, I think that this might just be it for becoming champion. Taking the 3 arcs, that's huge. You can't get that back with buildings. You see on the points difference? Even on a winning game. 45,000 and they done 47,000. And they done 47,000 going against Overlords. Not any other team. 49F, they lost against League. 1341, they won the squad against SX. Raise won, Raising Empire against TSA. Well, TSA is their second loss, so they're kind of out. MTO, Immortal Olympians, they lost, and I think this is their second loss against the Frozen Empire. Whoa. Navi lost. I was not expecting that against BBTH. And 411K, obviously, they demolished. And we have a game at 19 UTC. Holy moly, scrappy holy. 1008. versus 92 SK. Very interesting. I didn't know that. From the ground up? Are you kidding me? Who still needs to do buildings? All right, so I'm just gonna wait for the coins to come in to collect my rewards and see how much points I managed to do. Thank you, SFS. Whoever went heavy on them, it was lucky. How much did you get from this battle? Thought Slayer, I'm waiting. I still didn't get my rewards. Wasn't 411k in Anubis? Yes, in season 2. Ali Rabban, thanks for streaming. You're welcome. Thank you for being here with me. Wow, such an amazing game. I was not expecting, I mean, from a team like Overlords, even the third arc to lose it. I was not expecting that. That comeback from Justice Soul, it was impressive. But let's face it, even if they would have won that arc, it would have been 39,000 versus 43,000. So even that 4,000 points would have not get Overlords the win. That was an amazing game. Thanks for streaming it. No problem, my pleasure. I enjoyed it as much as you all did. Last week I made 5k. This week I forgot to bet. That's okay. I did lost all your bets the week. No, I didn't lost all my bets. So I won on 495k. I lost on TOA. I won on Rose. I lost on PTOL. I won on SFS. And I'm waiting this game. That's about it. Others I didn't bet on. This is where I lost big. 1,290. So pretty much what I'm getting from this game is just to cut back what I lost on PTOL. So I didn't went too far with the progress of my Oryx this game. I think I should go all in next time on one team, whatever happens. Are you streaming Hong Kong Legend match? They won. Oh right, so who's going to play Justice Soul next? 495k? Let me see. No, they play 495k. Oh, they're gonna play MCO, they're definitely gonna win it. So Justice Soul, they're gonna qualify. Now, this is gonna be interesting. This game, Overlords versus 495k next week, because the winner from Overlords and 495k is gonna go further. Both 495k and Overlords, they both have a win. 1008, they have 2 wins, and they might just go further as well. 1AVG has 2 wins. No, hold on. 92 SK, they have 2 wins. Oh, wow. 1AVG, if they don't win this one, they're not gonna go further. And 92 SK, so far, they won. Oh no, this one is playing. It didn't play. It's 19 UTC. I was getting confused. My apologies. Yeah, still undecisive on Group A. JWM and Rays. Oh, this is gonna be the game on 15 UTC on round 3. Rays seems to be doing some waves as well. And let's see how they play against. So Rays is going further for sure, and JWM. This game is not going to mean anything at 13 UTC. But this one at 15 is going to be it. Rose has a win. BB2H has 2. So BB2H is going further for sure. And it's going to be between Navi and Rose. Which one is going to go further on Group D? So this is going to be an interesting game at 13 UTC also. For 11K, oh, this is going to be another super game. For 11K versus SNO. Both teams have 2 wins. But I'm pretty sure 411K will win and SNO will go further. So these two teams, they're going to go further anyway. PTOL, they lost the game. If they're not going to beat UCS, they're not going to go anywhere. And 411S, they need to beat 0096, which kind of gave up already. So they're going to go further. 411S, they're going to go further. I think they just wanted to lose against UCS. I think that game was meant to lose. I don't know. I just don't get it. How they played so bad against PTOL. Or was 0096 so bad that it gave us the impression that PTOL is doing great? Anyways, C9N and League, again, the third mega game. And this is going to be 13 UTC. Both teams that just won, they got 2 wins. Both teams are going to go further, but who's going to get the third win? Hong Kong Legends versus SX. Yeah, has nothing to say. Looks like SX54, they got 2 losses. They're not going to care much. TN versus 1341 is going to decide which team is going to go further on the round of 16. So plenty of important games that's going to be next week as well. Oh, you mean 1008? No, I don't think I'm going to stream that one. 1008 versus 92SK. I believe there's going to be plenty of people that will stream that 19 UTC game. Let's see. Did I got the coins? Bad luck. There you go. 1,291. I lost. So what I got from this one is just to get back my coins. So basically, going on my league bets right now, I'm kinda on the level with my bettings. It's only this game that might just bring me a couple more coins and that's it. Which is not bad. Still have 5,400 to play with. Hello, Ronnie from RIP. Oh, from Moldova. Hello. All right, y'all. I hope you all enjoyed this stream. That was a 3-hour stream. Pretty long stream for me. Victor, thank you very much for your donation. Patreon, thank you very much for your donation as well. Marcos Helwich. Mehdi, thank you very much as well for your donations. Mean Machine and Todd Slayer, thank you very much for becoming members to the channel and welcome to the legendary team. I hope you all have a nice rest of Sunday. I might stream the last game. I don't know. It depends how I'm going to get my things done. Because I got some things to do as well. If I'm going to stream, I'm definitely going to post it. If not, you all enjoy your Sunday. This is your boy Johnny signing off. Peace out, y'all. Take care. See you on the next one. And stay safe out there. Love you all.